Right, guys, welcome to today's live stream. It is the All Blacks up against Argentina, and really looking forward to this one. Again, welcome to everybody watching from all over the world. Looking forward to another Argentina upset from a South African supporter, but I know it's not always going to be easy, and I do expect the All Blacks to bounce back today. Let me know in the comment section who you guys think is going to win this game and probably what the score is going to be. I honestly, in my personal opinion, don't think that Argentina will be able to defeat the All Blacks back to back. I think the All Blacks are under a lot of pressure and they should bounce back today. But you just never know. At halftime last week, I expected the All Blacks to run away with the game in the second half, and it just never happened. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this one turns out. But for all my money, I would go for the All Blacks today to win. Surely, if the All Blacks do not win today, it will mean the end of Ian Foster for sure if they do not manage to beat the Pumas today. Krishna says, go All Blacks, and then also make us proud today, All Blacks. Bern says, Goeiemorgen, Guru. How's it going, Bern? Hope you're well. Apologies in advance for last week, guys. Apart from the fact that I overslept, we did have some power outage from the Friday night up until the Saturday morning. So I didn't have enough time to get everything ready for the stream. But as you guys can see, we've got our system back up and running. We've got the background back, and really looking forward to this one. Stuart says, have the Springboks played yet? So no, they will be playing 7:35 South African time. So just about after this game, about half an hour after this game, it will be the Springboks up against Australia as well. So a lot of rugby still to come, and really looking forward to that as well. Hoping from a South African perspective that the Springboks can bounce back and really get things going for us. But it's going to be really, really tough. Sharkman says, yes, Chom, wat gaan aan? Ek dog amper dis Nick White met my snore. Yeah, so Nick White getting a lot of slack last week, and deservingly so. Something that doesn't belong in rugby at all. The Oscar-winning performance from White last week after that little slap from Faf de Klerk. So, yeah, looking forward to this one. Let's quickly go and have a look at the team lineups for today for the All Blacks. In the backline, Geordie Barrett, Will Jordan, Rico Ioane, David Havili, Caleb Clark, Richie Mohanga, and Aaron Smith in the backline. So an unchanged backline here for the All Blacks. And I thought at parts Geordie Barrett was really good. Will Jordan came to the party a little bit more last week. The same with Caleb Clark and Rico Ioane as always. Right up there with the best. Richie Mohanga and Aaron Smith trying to find that combination that will work for him. And they should just really be too strong for this Argentina outfit today. If you look at the forwards, Adi Sevilla, Sam Kane, Shannon Frizzell, Scott Barrett, Sam Whitelock, Darryl Lomax, Samisoni Takiao, and Ethan de Groot. I think this is pretty much an unchanged side from last week. And it's like I said, they dominated mostly up front and dominated the lineouts, the set pieces, and everything, just not on the scoreboard. Argentina came back firing, and in the end, it was initially the Argentinian defense that really got the All Blacks on the day. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to turn out. The bench then, Dane Coles, George Bauer, Fletcher Newell, Brody Retallick, Dalton Papali'i, Finley Christie, Bowden Barrett, and Quinn Tupaya. A very formidable All Black side as always. We do need to remember that this was the side that beat us quite comfortably at Ellis Park a couple of weeks ago. So I'm expecting the All Blacks to bounce back today at full force. Bern says, Guru, ons kyk jou Holland. So all the way from Holland, says Bern. So thanks for tuning in, Bern, as well. And then Sharkbrain says, I have so many bets on this game, I couldn't sleep last night. So I would say, Sharkbrain, from a betting perspective, you would probably want to go with the All Blacks with plus around 15 to be safe today, because I do believe that this All Black side will bounce back today, or not plus, sorry, minus 15 points. So I do believe that the All Blacks will win this game between 15 and 30 points today, give or take, if they fire from the start. We must always remember that this isn't the same All Black side that we've praised and admired for so many years in the past. They just don't have the momentum at the moment, and things could turn ugly for them if they don't get things right from the get-go. I do firmly believe that the All Blacks should score first and work their way, just margin for margin, get those points up and running, and they should get past the Argentinian outfit today. Sharkman says, I went with -10 All Blacks, but it's going to be a rainy day. I've just seen that on the screen now. So rainy weather here. Will it suit the All Blacks? One have to wonder, with those tight forwards, can they get those driving mauls going? Can they get their set pieces working? Richie Mo'unga, great reader of the play, putting that little kicks in behind. Geordie Barrett needs to be on song. We know that he tends to have a good and a bad day. So it's just going to see who shows up today. And then obviously, like I said, with the forwards, a very formidable outfit for them. And have a look at the Argentina side. And in the back line, you've got Jean Cruz Malia, Emiliano Buffelli, Matias Moroni, Matias Orlando, Santiago Cordero, Santiago Carreras, and then Thomas Cabelli. For those of you who've watched my Rugby Challenge 4 video a little bit earlier on, Argentina actually managed to win that game in the end. So a very good backline, and some of the key players being Buffelli, as well as the likes of Moroni, Cabelli, and Carreras. I think Carreras have grown really well in that number 10 jersey and making the right decisions at the right time. And there was a couple of 50-50 moments there last week where I do feel that Argentina got lucky at times, and today they're going to need all the luck that they can get. So if there's one team that can spark the magic, in particular in the back line, it's this side. But given the weather conditions for today's game, it's going to be really tough, and they're going to have to come to these guys up front with Pablo Matera, Marcus Kremer, Santiago Grondona, Thomas Lavanini, Kudo Petty, Joel Sclavi, Julian Montoya, and Thomas Garlow. So from the forward perspective, Pablo Matera, Marcus Kremer, all-season campaigner. Thomas Lavanini, there's always that little question mark around his discipline at times. Will he be disciplined enough in this tight, hard-fought battles in a rainy day? Will he give away a yellow card, or will he be on song today? Kudo Petty, as we all know, is a valuable player in the lineup. Julian Montoya have taken over the captaincy and has done a really good job for this Argentina side. And in the new talk of the town, Thomas Garlow, the lucid prop, really coming to the front foot as well. Question marks around his scrummaging. I do believe that the All Blacks are much stronger than them at scrum time, as well as the driving maul. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this Argentina side cope with the rain and the pressure from the forwards today. If you look at the bench, Santiago Cecino, Michael Vivas, Eduardo Bello, Matias Alemano, Jean-Martin Gonzalez, Gonzalo Bertrano, Benjamin Ordelapeta, and Lucio Cinti, which you also can see there on the bench, some really, really good players in the likes of Matias Alemano, the likes of Bertrano and Cinti, who's come through for this Argentina side quite phenomenally over the course of time. So, if there's a time for Argentina to make more history, it will probably be today. Sharkbrain says Argentina, with all their fetches, will love this weather, and Buffelli won't miss. And then Sharkbrain says if New Zealand and Box lose today, it's game over for their championship hopes. And it's like they said earlier, they were going to class the game as a final from the South African point of view. But I think so much too for the All Blacks here today, as they definitely will have to get a win here today to keep their hopes going in this competition. So they've lost once against the Springboks, win one against the Springboks, and now lost one to the Pumas. And under fire, head coach Ian Foster will probably look at this game with one eye closed and maybe with his suitcase already packed to leave. But we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. I just personally don't think that the All Blacks will lose 4 times in a row in New Zealand. They've lost twice against Ireland and now against the Pumas, and back-to-back losses now will really hurt their hopes of winning the World Cup and getting that cohesion going. We're still a long way out from the World Cup, though. A lot can happen in 1 year, as we've seen with the Springboks as well, from really good to a really average performance from the South African side over the course of time. But as history showed, these top teams that compete at the World Cup don't have a particular good year just before the World Cup. And with Ireland always dominating a year out from the World Cup and then disappointing when it comes to the World Cup stage, we don't want to see the same sort of scenario for the Springboks, as Argentina now making their way onto the field here, led out by Julian Montoya. And it should be a really good game. These guys look fired up. They're looking hungry and focused. And it's going to be interesting to see if they can live up to the expectations set up for them from last week's performance. Obviously, thumping the Wallabies in Australia, and now also getting the victory over the All Blacks is quite phenomenal. So hopefully they can get some consistency going for them. They're a lot like the French, 1 week on, 1 week off, and they disappoint when you don't expect it, and they perform when you don't expect it. So really interesting to see. Bafeli playing in his 54th match today. He's playing in his 3rd game for the tournament, 54 points already. So let's see. This All Black side looking very nervous at the moment as they're making their way onto the field. Let's hope for a really good game from them. Sam Cane now leading out the All Blacks. And round 3 was possession 64% to the All Blacks. So we'll have to see if they can turn that dominance into points, or at least get that possession and territory turned into points for them. They did really well last week in that first half, but just disappeared in that second half and made mistakes that you would hardly expect from the side over the course of time. So it will be interesting to see. Samisoni Takio at hooker today for the All Blacks reminds me of a young Kevin Mialamu. Still a long way to go for this youngster, though, if he wants to really stamp his authority on that number 2 jersey. Sharkman says, did you say nervous? I foresee many knock-ons again, and it's raining. Yeah, so the All Blacks is a team desperate to win, and a team desperate to win is either going to rip the opposition apart, or they're going to make those mistakes that you just mentioned, knock-ons and passes not finding their hands, just not getting the momentum. I think they mentioned last week Sam Whitelock with that last lineup that went skew. It was very uncharacteristic from him, basically slapping on the chest saying, give it to me, and then putting the pressure on the hooker. So it's all going to come down to this one. Will they gel? Will they destroy this Argentina side today? Or will they fall apart? Because if they do fall apart today, it is going to be the end of Ian Foster for sure. And I'm sure Razor will be licking his lips in anticipation to this game. So just doing the national anthems again, unfortunately, not able to provide any audio from the stadium as it would be copyrighted. So we'll just have to go with what we see, unfortunately not here. Just a reminder to everybody as well, I'm not allowed to show the game, so please do not ask me to show the game during this one, as I don't have the rights to show any footage of the game. Which Tiger says, Guru, how are you doing? Where you last weekend? So apart from the fact that I overslept, which we did have some power issues here where I live. Power went out the previous night, only came back halfway through the Springbok game. So yeah, hopefully we'll have none of that today. But looking forward to this, and really feeling disappointed that I couldn't do last week. I mean, it's one of those things where I've missed out on a second time now with Argentina winning the All Blacks. The last time the Pumas also managed to beat the All Blacks, I didn't do the commentary for some reason. I can't remember why. But while I'm here today, let's hope Argentina can make a little bit more history today. Sharkman says, I also missed Goose commentary last week. I had to listen on the Kiwi Lads. Another great commentator and another great channel, guys. Do go check out the Kiwi Lads as well. He's doing really good for his channel, and go out and support him. So, yeah, the anthems are about to be over now, and we should be getting ready for the All Blacks haka in just a bit. The All Blacks national anthem still going on in the background. So, a very nervous-looking All Black side, I mention again. Will they fire or will they flop today? They do have the talent to really put Argentina to bed today, but you just never know, as anything can happen in a situation like this. It's rugby, it's rainy, and the All Blacks not on the best form at the moment. So Argentina will be licking their lips. If you take back to last year, where they were completely outplayed throughout the year through different opponents, and now suddenly they're back. And I think Michael Cheika has done a really good job with this Argentina outfit as well. So it's also windy there in Hamilton as well. A lot of factors in play today for this one. Very different from last week. A strong wind, rainy weather, and a desperate All Black side to win. It's the making of a great recipe for some good rugby today. Barry says All Blacks have blown their gasket. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see if they can fix that gasket, Barry. It's going to be very interesting to see how that is going to turn out. Let's go and have a look through the team lineup just quickly before the game starts. They are going to do the haka now. So for the All Blacks, Geordie Barrett, Will Jordan, Rico Ioane, David Havili, Caleb Clark, Richie Mohanga, and Aaron Smith in the back line with Ardie Savia, Sam Kane, Shannon Frizzell, Scott Barrett, Sam Whitelock, Tyrell Lomax, Sami Soni Takiao, and Ethan de Groot. In the forwards, then on the bench, Dane Coles, George Power, Fletcher Newell, Brody Retallick, Dalton Papali'i, Finley Christie, Bowden Barrett, and Quinn Tupaya. Then for Argentina, we've got Jean Cruz Malia, Buffelli, Matias Moroni, Matias Orlando, Santiago Cordera, Santiago Carreras, and Thomas Kubeli. Then in the forwards, Pablo Matera, Marcus Kremer, Santiago Grondona, Thomas Gudupeti, Slavi, Julian Montoya, and Thomas Garlow. Then on the bench, Santiago Sassini, Mayo Vivas, Eduardo Bello, Matias Alemano, Jean-Martin Gonzalez, Gonzalo Petrino, Benjamin Orda Paletta, and Lucio Sinti then on the bench for Argentina. Gert Knutzer says, hello, Guru from the Vietnam. Thank you for bringing us both the games again today. You are the best. Thanks, Gert, for the comment as well. And I hope you guys enjoy the commentary today. Francois Engelbrecht says, good day, Guru. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. Thank you, Francois. How about yourself? And then Barry asking, what time is the SA game? So around about half an hour after this one, starting at 11:35 South African time. This game will be from around 9 to 11. So it leaves about 30 minutes after that just to get yourself a coffee or whatever you're drinking for the day as the All Blacks finish their haka, and we should get ready for a really good game here between the two sides. It is the All Blacks versus the Pumas. The Pumas coming off a win last week. Winning for the first time in New Zealand last week. And our favorite referee for today, Nick Berry from Australia, assisted by Mika Amaskuleli, as well as Jordan Y, with Brian McNeese, the TMO today from Ireland. Let's hope that the referees have a really good game as well today, because they have not been the greatest in the last year or so. So hopefully they'll have a good game as well. Shark says All Blacks are under so much pressure they might as well play in Argentina today, which is very true, Sharkbrain. The pressure is on them and anything can happen in this sort of situation. But that's how it goes. We've got our own timer and scoreboard today. So let's see how that goes as well, as the All Blacks will get ready for this kickoff now. Right, here we go, guys. So the game gets underway, and it's Argentina who takes it in from the 22-meter line here, as we're on for a good game now. Argentina, it's a knock on here from Lavanini early on here. Inside the 22 of Argentina, Aaron Smith gets it out. Richie Mohanga tries, it's Adi Sevilla taking it up here, just about 15 meters out from the try line. Can they get things going for them as they make their way to about 5 meters out as the All Blacks now just working that ruck. Aaron Smith now gets it back to Tyrell Lomax. Lomax now, bit of slow ball coming back for them now. So Aaron Smith now controlling it, gets it out to Whitelock, who takes it up 5 meters out from the try line. Now it's Richie Mohanga. It's David Avili trying to straighten the line, gets it out. Now Richie Mohanga again. He scored about 6 meters out from the try line. Aaron Smith now slow ball coming back and under pressure is the All Blacks. But the referee will call them back here for the penalty. So it is a penalty then to the All Blacks then. And a chance now for the All Blacks to either go for goal or just set things up again. So decision time now for the All Blacks as we got the clock up and running now. Sharkman says New Zealand scrums have become very powerful with the new guys. Argentina can't afford to knock on. And then Alan asked, will you stream South Africa, Australia later today? So I will be doing the commentary, but no live footage. So Lavanini knocking that ball on and creating this opportunity for the All Blacks early on in this game. Roger says he's good. Looking forward to the box doing something positive. And then asking what my prediction is. So I hope I'm wrong, but I'm expecting the Wallabies to have another win here today against the box. But let's hope we can turn things around. So Richie Mohanga is going for goal here and a chance for the All Blacks to get their first points on the board after just about 2.5 minutes gone in this one. It's not a difficult kick for him. Just about just outside the 22, and that's a beautiful strike. So the All Blacks on the board here, 3-0 they lead here after just 2.5 minutes of play, and it's a dream start then for the All Blacks. Right, we'll have to wait and see how this one turns out, but the All Blacks looking very good. It's Argentina who makes the first mistake in this game. 3 minutes played, 3-0 the All Blacks lead, as it's Guerreras who will restart this game now for Argentina. It's a deep kick inside the 22. It's been knocked on by Buffelli in the jump and taken by Caleb Clark now about 10 meters out from his own try line to the right-hand side of the field here for the All Blacks. Adi Sevilla now taking this one up to just short of the 22 now. Aaron Smith, back it comes to Sam Cane. All Blacks looking to run this from inside their own 22 now. Slow ball coming back for them though, as Aaron Smith now looking to control this ball at the back, looking to go for the box kick over the top. And not going to find touch, and into the hands of Buffelli now. Gets it out to Malia. Jean-Chris Malia up over the 10-meter line of the All Blacks now. So a chance now as Kubeli gets that ball out to the forwards. Thomas Garlow. Now it's again Carreras gets the pass out to Buffelli, who's knocked it on again. And now advantage here to the All Blacks, and the referee's going to blow on a whistle. So early knock-ons here from the Argentinians. And I've just said that the All Blacks look nervous, but it almost kind of looked the other way around here as Argentina, the team making the mistakes. Sharkbrain asked, why did it take Ninaber so long to start Marx when fans were telling him that since the Wales series? So as I understand it, there was some issues with Marx, injury-wise, not being able to start. playing off the bench. I don't know what sense does that make, but I'm with you on that one, Shark Brain. I'm a firm believer that you start your best players to get the momentum going. But they say rugby has changed a lot, and the bench is not your bench anymore. They're the impact players. So sometimes your best players are on the bench to bring in that last-ditch effort. Right, so Aaron Smith at the back of that scrum now gets it out to Richie Mohanga, who puts it on the boot, looking for distance here. And one bounce of the ball into the hands of Pofeli inside the 22. And he's going to kick this downfield and going to find beautiful touch roundabout on the halfway line here. So line up to the All Blacks. We've had 5.5 minutes in this one. Shark Man says, only if I could place a bet on over knock-ons. Yeah, you would have easily got there. So Takiyahu with the throw in, finds Shannon Frizzell now. Sam Kane off the back. Aaron Smith now gets it out of Vili. Richie Mo'unga on a loop around, gets it out to Geordie Barrett into a bit of space. The pass out to Will Jordan. Knocked on by the All Blacks now. And it is going to be a scrum down to Argentina, roundabout on their own 10-meter line. 6 minutes played in this one. 3 points to 0. The All Blacks lead here after an early penalty. So that line up beautifully taken, and the All Blacks looking dangerous there for a second as Richie Mo'unga on that loop around, finding Geordie Barrett into a bit of space. Just the pass to Will Jordan, not the best, and running out a bit of space on the outside. But the defense from the Argentinians solid, as with it was last week. So 6.5 minutes gone in this one. The All Blacks leading by 3 points to 0. So just 1 kg difference in the scrum. So Argentina, I think, have the dominance by 912 to 911. So now it's Kubeli to throw this one in for Argentina. Controlled at the back by Pablo Matera. Gets the pass out now. Here's Orlando. Orlando sets it up on the 10-meter line. Support play there for Argentina's now. Lavanini up over the 10-meter line they go. Kubeli now waiting, finding Carreras, who goes high up into the air. The chase coming from Boffelli now. It's taken beautifully by Geordie Barrett just outside the 22. Gets it out to Will Jordan. He's brought down roundabout on the 10-meter line of the All Blacks now. Smith back, it comes to Whitelock. Whitelock is going to set this up in the middle of the field. Smith back to Richie Mo'unga, goes high up into the air. The chase now coming from Caleb Clark, but knocked on by Carreras. And here's another chance now for Geordie Barrett, who puts it on the boot and kick downfield. But Argentina well under control as Malia puts that one on the boot and straight down the middle of the field into the hands of David Avili inside the 22 of the All Blacks. Is going to kick this downfield and is going to find a massive touch roundabout on the 10-meter line of Argentina. So Shark Brain asked, Guru, are they showing Michael Chaka every time they knock the ball on? So quickly taken by Argentina, and they kick this downfield, and it's going to roll all over the dead ball line. So we should be coming back for a scrum then to the All Blacks. Argentina making some silly mistakes at the moment. Yeah, it's not good. So scrum down should be to the All Blacks round about the 10-meter line of Argentina now. They said, I noticed New Zealand love doing that to Chaka. So there's no love lost between Chaka and the All Blacks for sure. Ann Neville says, good evening. Great to see you on YouTube today. Thank you, says Ann Neville. No problem, Ann Neville. Right, so 3 points to 0. We've had almost 9 minutes in this one. The All Blacks now have a scrum down here as Aaron Smith will feed this one in for the All Blacks. It's they've won 11 scrums with losing 2, so an 85% scrum rate for the All Blacks as they control this one. Now get the second drive going. Penalty advantage now. Smith out to Richie Mo'unga, nearly up to the 22-meter line, right on the left-hand side of the field. Now it's Scott Barrett takes it up for them. Just shy of the 22-meter line. Now Tyrell Lomax moving towards the middle of the field now. Penalty advantage to the All Blacks. David Avili with a little chip kick over the top. But it's good. Oh, it's beautifully collected by Rico Ioane now. And inside the 22 they go. It's taken up by Takiao now. About 10 meters out from the try line is the All Blacks right in the middle of the field. A new penalty advantage coming. Not rolling away now. Rico Ioane steps back inside. 5 meters out. Aaron Smith gets the ball out. A beautiful drive here from Ethan de Groot. Then he goes over for the try. It's try time to the All Blacks. And it's the Lucid prop who gets in for the try here. The Lucid prop, Ethan de Groot, gets over for the try here. And the All Blacks up to an 8-point lead after just 10 minutes of play in this one. A great start to this game here for them. As the All Blacks are now looking to dominate this game for sure. Really good start in from them. And looking really good at the moment is this All Black side. Right, can we get this scoreboard going again? Apologies, guys. Still trying to get this system working for us. But it is the All Blacks 8 points, and well, they're going to move to 10 points now. 10 points and 0 to Argentina. Oh, I can't seem to get this clock going for us. So apologies there. 11 minutes gone in this one, and it's the All Blacks 10, Argentina 0. As the restart then from them, as Shannon Frizzell takes this one up and going really well as the All Blacks here at the moment. 10 points to 0 it is. And doing a really good job. Aaron Smith now waiting at the back here, trying to get this one out for them. Aaron Smith with the box kick over the top then. And looking to find touch. Not, yeah, he's going to get it. So it is going to be a line out then to the Pumas. Roundabout on the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. 10 points to 0 it is at the moment. 12 minutes gone in this first half. It's Montoya with the throw in now. Oh, the lineup goes astray for Argentina, and it's Takiao who takes it up to the halfway line now for them. Aaron Smith out, it comes to Artie Sevilla. He's up over the halfway line. Now run about in the middle of the field. It's Richie Mohanga going with the high up and under here for them to chase Will Jordan. It's knocked on by Argentina, but kicked ahead. Oh, it's play on, says the referee, and that ball is unfortunately going to roll in just up over the 22-meter line of the All Blacks. So very unfortunate there was the All Blacks. I thought they knocked it on, but quickly thrown in then and kicked downfield by the All Blacks. Not going to find touch though. Into the hands of Baffelli now on the halfway line. Baffelli now driving this up to the 10-meter line. He goes. Now it's Kubeli. Back Carreras. Gets it up to Moroni. Moroni to Orlando. Orlando takes it up just up over the 10-meter line. They go. And a little knock on there from Julian Montoya. And it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks again. Disappointing then from the Argentina perspective then. Doesn't look like I'm going to get the scoreboard right for us, guys. So I'm just going to leave the timer then. Let's remove the timer then. And just continue with the scoreboard then for you guys. As it seems that we are going to have trouble with that. Right, so scrum down to the All Blacks then. Roundabout between the 10 and the 22-meter line of the All Blacks. And a chance now for them to get out of their own half. Hendrik says, thank you, Guru. You're a blessing, my man. No problem, Hendrik. So Aaron Smith with a throw into the scrum then. A solid scrum again from the All Blacks. Now Aaron Smith on the blind side, getting a bit of space here. Gets it out to Caleb Park, who fed Kubeli up to the halfway line. He goes now brought down. ball needed for the All Blacks. Oh, it's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks. And a mistake from Argentina playing the scrum off without the ball there for a moment. So let's see, 10 points to 0 it is then. The All Blacks now well and truly dominating this game at the moment. So we've had about 15 minutes of play in this one. And at the moment, it's all Blacks at the moment. They are going to find touch roundabout on the 22-meter line here of Argentina. So another chance now for them to get things going for them. Right, so line out to the All Blacks on the 22-meter line of Argentina. Can they get things going here? Takia with the throw into this line out, goes to the back, but over the top it goes. It does come back to the All Black side. It's Richie Mo'unga who takes it up just short of the 22-meter line now for the All Blacks. Slow ball coming back. Artie Sevilla out to Sam Whitelock. Sam Whitelock just short of the 22-meter line as well. Now Smith gets it back to Takia. Just setting it up on the 22-meter line of Argentina now. Aaron Smith. Back it comes to Sam Kane now. Smith will get it up to David Avili. Avili tries to straighten the line up. Just up over the 22 they go now. Smith again to Takia. All Blacks looking really good at the moment, but quickly over that ball. And it's a penalty to Argentina. Pablo Matera getting that penalty for Argentina. So a penalty to Argentina then inside the 22 then, as they've got some relief. But this All Black side looking really good and Argentina looking really poor at the moment. So 16 and a half minutes gone in this one. And Carreras now with a kick downfield for Argentina. He is going to find touch right about between the 10 and the halfway line inside All Blacks territory. So chance now for Argentina to hit back. They desperately will need to get that. So 10 points to 0, the All Blacks lead here after about 17 minutes of play in this one. And Argentina now with the opportunity. Let's see what they can do with this one. It's taken by Petty. Now it's Kubeli gets it out to Carreras. Straight in the line there is Orlando. Now that ball spills out and the All Blacks have turned this one over again. Argentina looking intact as Richie Mo'unga kicks that ball downfield and it's collected by Santiago Carreras now. And he's going to kick it downfield straight into the hands of David Avili now. Avili's going to run at the Argentinians up to the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory now. Comes out to Sam Kane, just setting it up right in the middle of the field now. Smith gets it back to Richie Mo'unga, puts a high kick into the air. Chase coming from Caleb Poppet, well taken by Carreras again. Argentina now in possession here as Kubeli tries to get that ball out under pressure, as well as Thomas Garlow now sets it up on the 10-meter line inside Argentina's half. Kubeli looks like he's going to go with the box kick over the top then, as they go with the box kick over the top. It's Cordero chasing after it, but the All Blacks have secured that roundabout on their own 10-meter line. Richie Mo'unga with a little grabber kick through. Will Jordan is going to recollect it. The pass back to Jordy Barrett as they brought down just between the 22 and the 10-meter line of Argentina. Whitelock now, Frizzell, Sam Kane, Richie Mo'unga, Rico Ioane on the loop around. He's going to find Caleb Clark, and Caleb Clark is going to dive over for another try here for the All Blacks. Well, it's all the All Blacks at the moment, and it's 15 points to 0 after just 19 minutes of play. 19 minutes gone, the first quarter of this first half, and the All Blacks gets another try. What a little grubber kick from Richie Mo'unga. Will Jordan collecting that beautifully. Jordy Barrett gets the ball. Then they will work it through the hands yet again. This All Black side looking the works today. Rico Ioane into space, gets the pass out to Caleb Clark. Bafeli won't stop him. 15 points to 0 it is. Well, we said it before. If this All Black side is going to fire, they will thump this Argentina side. And it seems like this is what is about to happen today. Looking much better, but one must also add that Argentina is looking pretty poor at the moment. Each time they get the ball, they either knock it on or they kick it away. And it's not how you're going to beat the All Blacks, unfortunately, as well. 15 points to 0 it is, then with this conversion to come. Can they make this points count? It's a difficult kick coming up for Richie Mo'unga, but he struck it goal, and that's a beautiful kick. Just to add the extras here, as the All Blacks now 17 points to 0 against Argentina after about 20 minutes of play in this game. That is really disappointing from the Argentina perspective. They came here to try and do a double over the All Blacks, but the All Blacks have blown them away in the opening 20 minutes of this game. Right, will we see another fight back from the Pumas, or is this as good as it will get for them? Restart then from Carreras into the hands of Caleb Clark. Now Shannon Frizzell. Frizzell sets it up inside the 22 for the All Blacks now, as Aaron Smith now waiting for it. Slow ball coming back for him, but it looks like he's going to go with the box kick over the top himself then, as he gets that clearance away to run about the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. So line out to the Pumas between the halfway and the 10-meter line inside All Blacks territory now. Line-out accuracy for this tournament. Argentina with the best rating with 90% so far. All Blacks with the weakest 79%. Well, it's not showing today so far, as Lavanini will be receiving attention here. He already made a vital mistake with that knock-on early on in the game, from inside his own 22, where he knocked that ball on and gave the All Blacks the momentum to get the first points of this game. Right, so Argentina will have to hit back. It's 17 points to 0 at the moment, and we've had about 21 minutes gone in this one. Just that injury break quickly to Lavanini. But it is what it is, unfortunately. 17 points to 0 as Montoya now to throw this one in for Argentina. Finds Guido Petty at the front now, and the driving maul not really going anywhere for them. Now they're starting to find momentum and starting to move forward as Argentina now up over the 10. Now Cabelli gets it up to Carreras. Carreras tries to go on his own. Brought down quickly now. Cabelli again. Carreras not really making any ground here. And Sam Cane has knocked that ball on, trying to steal it on the ground. Still coming is Argentina, though, but it's not pretty from him. Just making way too many mistakes at the moment. So scrum down to Argentina then for that little knock-on from Sam Cane. The All Blacks completely dominating the breakdown at the moment. Hitting the Argentinians back at every go at the breakdown and causing very slow ball and very weak ball for Argentina as well. And that's why we can see a scoreboard of 17 points to 0 after just 23 minutes of play. It's really disappointing, to say the least. Sharkbrain says, oh no, the anti-Sam Cane Brigade in New Zealand will love that. So he's actually done really well to try and steal that ball on the ground after he cleaned out the ruck, but just that slippery weather not working for him. Right, 17 points to 0 it is then, and the scrum feed from Cabelli now working his way. Carrera stepping, caught just up over the 10-meter line, and now Pablo Matera into a bit of space, gets it out to Cordero up over the 22-meter line they go. Now just about 15 meters out is Argentina. Can they get something going for them as well? Cabelli waiting for it, gets it out now. Good leg drive here from the forwards. Slow ball coming down. Cabelli out to Matera again. Now Cordona is there to support. Kubeli again, Thomas Garlow. Garlow sets it up just about 10 meters out from the try line. Kubeli again. Now comes back to Cordero. Penalty advantage now for Argentina. Lavanini gets it out to Boffelli, but Boffelli driven into touch by Caleb Clark. And we will come back for the penalty then to Argentina. And Emil says, oh, yeah, yes, they want him gone. Right, so 24 minutes gone. And I can hear people going next to me has gone drum happy here. So I do apologize if you guys do hear drums in the background. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. So Carrera's going for the corner, then setting up this line out 5 meters out from the All Blacks try line. A chance for Argentina. They will have to score here if they want any chance of still being in this game. So the red zone strike rate so far, 21 visits for Argentina, with 10 of them resulting in tries. So 48% strike rate for Argentina from inside the opposition 22, or red zone visits. Right, here they come from Kudo Petty, who takes that and sets up the driving wall for them now. Kubeli waiting for it at the back. Can he get this one out? Yes, he can. Oh, sloppy ball. Comes back now to Cordona. Cordona sets it up now. Kubeli again, working it through Marcus Kremer. Still about 10 meters out from the trial and moving to the middle of the field now. Here comes Argentina. Carreras with the pop pass. It's knocked on by Argentina. Will Jordan gets it out to Sam Whitelock now. Inside the middle of the field, right on the 22-meter line. Aaron Smith now. Rico Uwari out to Ari Sevilla. Ari Sevilla is going to try and straighten things up here for them. Brought down right on the 22-meter line. Aaron Smith now. Back it comes to Takiyar. Takiyar leg drive between the 10 and the 22 of the All Blacks now. Aaron Smith now waiting for it. Gets it back now. Rico Ioane. Will Jordan with a little chip. Kick. The chase coming from him, but it's beautifully picked up there by Malia. As Kubeli now waiting for this one. Gets it up to Carreras, who goes high up into the air. The chase now coming. Jordy Barrett has collected that ball and kicks it downfield. Straight down the middle of the field. Straight into the hands of Buffy now, who's going to return this kick. But also not the greatest of kicks. That ball is going to roll. And will it go over the dead ball line? No, it won't. And under pressure is Richie Mo'unga from his own goal line. But he does get away from the first defender and kicks the ball away. And line-out will be between the 10 and the 22 of the All Blacks. Carreras has stayed down in the background. So Santiago Carreras have stayed down after that kick. So just let's have a look here. Nothing in it. So I don't know if he's trying to milk it, but if it's the case, then it could be another Oscar performance. Well, it doesn't completely look like it. It does look like Sam Cane's leg might have clipped him and caused the injury. But as far as a penalty goes, it's not going to happen. Nothing wrong with the attempted tackle on Carreras there. He does look in some pain. So 27 minutes gone in this one, and we are waiting for Carreras just receiving some attention. So let's see if we can't fix the clock real quickly for us. So 27 minutes. Not going to work. So it doesn't look like that is going to work for us. 27 minutes gone in this one. Wait, something might happen here. No, not going to happen. No, just sets it back to 10 minutes. Right, so back to the action we are then. As we should have here a line out to the Argentinians from around the 10-meter line. Let's just reset that timer again. nothing we can do about that. So 17 points to 0 it is then. And a chance now for Argentina to go on the attack. We've had about 27 minutes of this game. Montoya now with the throw into this lineup. Can they get things going for them? The throw in taken by Petty again now as Argentina gets this driving ball going. Slowly but surely now working their way up to the 22 of the All Blacks. Just short about, well, between the 22 and the 10-meter line now. Kobeli gets this one out. It's Orlando who tries to take it up, but he's sandwiched by the All Blacks. Now Kobeli again gets it up to Pablo Matera. Quickly up over that ball is the All Blacks, and it looks like they might have stolen this ball. Now it comes back to Argentina. Petty again, Kobeli. Now it's Carreras. Some poor passing there from Argentina, but they do get it back. And here's a chance now for Moroni. Up to the 22, he goes into a bit of space. Carreras again. Sloppy pass again, leaving it behind as the Argentinians, as Pablo Matera have to go back all the way to the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. Now Carreras, Malia again gets it out to Baffelli, sets it up on the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. Kobeli again now out to Montoya. Good defense from the All Blacks, driving them backwards. Now Kobeli, Malia with a little grubber kick through. Will it work for him? No, Jordy Barrett has collected that beautifully. Now Smith again gets it out to Tyrell Lomax, setting it up just outside the 22 of the All Blacks. Takio with a pick up and go, makes his way up to the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. Now it's Sam Whitelock again. Good leg drive from the forwards here. Smith now. Back it comes to Richie Mohanga. David Avili with a little cross kick here for Will Jordan. And it's going to be collected beautifully here by Moroni. And Moroni's going to run it up to the 22-meter line here for Argentina. The support play there for them as Cordona knocks that pass from Cordona, knocked on by Argentina. But they are going to come back for a high tackle from the All Blacks, roundabout between the 10 and the halfway line. So 17 points to 0 after 29 minutes of play. And a penalty to Argentina now from around the halfway line, right on the left-hand side of the field. High tackle from the All Blacks, but a great breakaway there. Not sure if it was Cordero or Moroni there, but a great breakout from the halfway line up to the 22-meter line. So Malia now to kick this downfield for Argentina. 30 minutes gone already. And it's all the All Blacks at the moment. The kick downfield is going to find touch round about just outside the 22 of the All Blacks. But let's be fair, Argentina has been really poor today. Nothing working out for them. And the All Blacks taking their opportunities when it came. And that's why they are leading by 17 points to 0 at the moment. The throw taken by Petty again off the back now. Matera gets it out to Orlando. Straightening the line up to the 22-meter line. Kobeli again gets it out to Marcus Grimmer. Marcus Grimmer isolated with penalty advantage to Argentina now. Kobeli out to Pablo Matera. Sets it up about 5 meters inside the 22 now. Kobeli again out to Lavanini. Lavanini tries to fend off Sam Cane and gets rid of him. Now it's Kobeli again out to Thomas Garlow. Garlow sets it up on the middle of the field here for him, just inside the 22. Now Carreras back on the inside, massive tackle on Kremer there, driving him backwards to the 22 again. Kobeli now. Back it comes Carreras now on a loop around Moroni. Oh, no, it's not working out for him, knocking it on. So we will come back for another penalty to Argentina. They should just take the 3 points and get on the board. We all know that they need the 7, but if they're going to go for the corner again and they don't get the try, then it's going to be game over surely. So with 9 minutes to go in this first half, Argentina will have a shot at goal from around 10 meters out from the left-hand touch line. So not the easiest of kick coming up for them. 17 points to 0 with 8 minutes to go in this first half. $17 points to 0 after 31 minutes of play in this game. And Argentina now with a shot at goal to try and put an extra, well, put their first points on the board for this game. So Buffelli lining this one up for them. It's not been an easy day at the office for the Argentinians. They have been really, really poor. 17 points to 0 it is at the moment with around about 7 minutes to go in this first half. And that kick from Buffelli goes over. So 17 points to 3 it is then as Argentina gets their first points on the board. It's been a tough day at the office for Argentina for sure. But 2 tries and they're right back in this game. You can never write them off. Showed last week how good they can be. So maybe a try before halftime and they're right back in this game. The restart taken by Pablo Matera from inside the 22, but a great counter ruck here from the All Blacks, and they win a penalty there. So almost immediately they can return the 3 points, or should maybe go for the corner here, as they are in a really good position at the moment. And the Sam Cane almost immediately signals that they will go for the corner here. So Richie Mo'unga then to the corner they go. As Argentina just coming in from the side there to try and save the ruck there for them. So 5 meters out from the try line now. The All Blacks with a line out here. Samisoni Takiao with the throw in. Finds Ardie Savea. Here comes the driving maul from the All Blacks going nowhere. Sam Cane now have to run this one. Driven back as the All Blacks to about 10 meters out from the try line. That ball, it's going to be another penalty to the All Blacks, quickly taken by Ardie Savea. Not back 10 is Slavanini, and he could get a yellow card for that. Tyrell Lomax now 5 meters out. Ardie Savea again with the leg drive, just 2 meters out from the try line now. Just a meter short is the All Blacks. Can I get this ball back? Will it come back for them? Yes, it will. Slowly but surely now, as Aaron Smith will be waiting for this. A pick up and go from Takio. He's got a try for them. And that should definitely be the end of it for Argentina here already. So just no way back from this, as the All Blacks now 22 points to 3 and a yellow card to Lavanini. We spoke about his discipline before the start of this game as well. And he has given away the yellow card. So 22 points to 3. With the conversion to come. We've still got about 4 minutes to go in the first half. Really, really disappointing. Argentina not showing up today. It's 22 points to 3. The All Blacks leading this game at the moment. Oh, no, wait a second. They are going to go upstairs now to have a look at something. So not quite sure what they're looking at, but we will have a look in just a bit to see what they are looking for here. But 22 points to 3 it stays. On-field decision, I think, is a try. So they're just going to have a look at something before that try was scored. 22 points to 3 with a TMO decision to come. We've got 4 minutes to go in this first half. Important moment here. Very important moment coming up in this game for them. So nothing wrong with that so far. Was there a little knock on in from the All Blacks then on the ground there? We're just going to have a look at that. Well, you could always argue and say that he placed the ball, you know, and then played the ball on the ground. Right, so no try then, and we're going to have to rectify the score. So back it comes then, 17 points to 3. It will stay. So we're coming back in for a penalty to the All Blacks then, but still the yellow card stands for the infringement from Lavanini. Barry asked, did Thomas get a red card? Yes, he did get a yellow card for, well, he didn't, well, he wasn't back 10 and played the player when it tapped quickly. So it's still discipline that needs to be on song. They know that it's going to happen. So the All Blacks now opting to go for a scrum down here, 5 meters out from Argentina's try line. 17 points to 3 with 4 minutes to go in this first half. Shark Prince says playing Lavanini was a bad call from Chaka. Well, the thing with Lavanini is he can be such a valuable asset on the day, but just his discipline, he's almost like a Butch James was to the Springboks, you know, or a Bucky's birthday. You know exactly what you're going to expect from him. They're going to play hard, maybe concede a low here and there, but if it works, they're going to be invaluable, you know. So, yeah, it's working against them at the moment, but 17 points to 3 with 3.5 minutes to go in this first half. And the scrum goes down, so we will have a reset scrum then. The All Blacks will be looking to get this try now and just seal this first half off with a dominant display. 17 points to 3 at the moment. We've got 3 minutes to go in this first half. It's an All Black scrum and a chance now. And Neville says that went quick. Yeah, this first half went really quick. Kremer is invincible today. Yeah, it's not had a good game, really. All of the Argentinians really poor today. Right, so here comes the second drive from the All Blacks from the scrum. They get the penalty advantage now. Aaron Smith back it comes to David Avili. Oh, it's a beautiful pop pass to Rico Ioane in under the posts. And this time the All Blacks will get that point. And it should even be a straight conversion. So I'll just add that already. So 24 points to 3 with about two minutes to go in this first half. A beautiful flat pass, beautiful running angle from the All Blacks and just ripping that Argentina defense to pieces. What a pass. Just no way out for the Pumas today. Oh, you might argue that that went forward. The pass from David Avili might have gone forward. But I think as it stands, the try has been awarded anyway. So just from the angle that I saw, it looked a little bit forward. But it looked good from the other angle. So over it goes, 24 points to 3 it is now with 2 minutes to play in this first half. And it's been all the All Blacks at the moment. 24 points to 3 and the total dominant display from the All Blacks. Any hope that Argentina had has been destroyed now. So the restart then with a minute and a half to go. So we wait for Carreras just to restart this one for us. Reality always wins, says Springboks better win. So here's the restart then, and it's taken in by Caleb Clark inside the 22 now. Setting it up just inside the 22 now. Aaron Smith will be waiting for this one. We'll go with the box kick over the top now, and a chase coming here. But it will find touch roundabout on the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. So Argentina with one last chance here before halftime, but things have not gone well for them today. Achilles says, hi, how's it going, Achilles? Hope you're well. And then Sharkman says, Nick Berry, not a very good referee. Yeah, we will forget them. Was it the first test of the British and Irish Lions test series last year, where we really got to know Nick Berry really well through Russie Erasmus. So less than a minute to go in this first half as it's taken up by Argentina. They're going to try and get this driving ball going for them as Montoya controls that ball at the back. Yeah, the problem with Flash Score Shark Brain is that they've got this adverts on it now that are not allowed to be displayed on YouTube. So that's why I'm not using it at the moment. Right, here they come now through the forwards again as Argentina. Kubeli now waiting for it. Comes back to Carreras. The pass out to Pablo Matera has been knocked on. And that will just sum up the first half here for Argentina. It's been really poor. The handling has been really poor. And they hardly look like a team on fire. So that is going to be half time. And it is what it is, unfortunately. 40 minutes gone. And Argentina completely outplayed by the All Blacks in this first half. 24 points to 3 as we go into halftime. Let's just put up the halftime banner here quickly. It is halftime, so just put that up. So I'm going to take a quick break, guys, but when we do come back, we will be doing the second half of this game. The All Blacks in complete control over this one so far. Be right back. Right, guys, we are back here for the second half, and it's been really disappointing from Argentina. The All Blacks completely dominating this first half, and it's been a one-way traffic really. The All Blacks looking really good at times, not making the mistakes that Argentina are making, and just playing with the forwards and then moving it through the back line. With the weather being as bad as it is, we did expect the All Blacks to make their way through with the forwards, but it's the backline that has been on fire today for them. Just a little kicks in behind, putting the pressure on Argentina in that first half, and with the scoreboard already at 24 points to 3, it's just looking really bad for the Pumas at the moment. The All Blacks could wrap up another 50-pointer here today if they're going to be clinical enough and play the way that they have been playing so far. But we can expect Argentina to try and get back into this game in the first 10 minutes of the second half. We know the All Blacks were granted only 3 points in that second half last week. I don't think it will be the case today, as Argentina are playing like a team that just not looking good. They're knocking the ball on, they're not playing to the weather, and the All Blacks just putting that pressure on them. I think the Pumas might have just put a little bit too much pressure on them leading up to this game, looking for that win. And they're paying the price here today, unfortunately, with the scoreboard being 24 points to 3 at the moment. It's just really disappointing from them so far. But nevertheless, the All Blacks still have another 40 minutes to go. If we quickly look at how the team lineup have gone, Jordie Barrett has been solid at the back. He's had a couple of good runs. Will Jordan have touched the ball a couple of times, have made good meters. His little kick-ins behind has been good. Rico Ioane and David Havili has been really good today. Rico Ioane getting that last try, as well as hitting a couple of gaps in behind. David Havili with a little chip kicks over the top has been really good. Caleb Clark has had a couple of good strong runs. Richie Mohanga has been brilliant with his kicking, and Aaron Smith with the clean-outs have been really good so far as well. Nathan David says at least 45 points for the All Blacks today. It's not impossible. With the forwards, Artie Sevilla, Sam Cane, and Shannon Frizzell just dominating at the rucks at the moment, completely outplaying the Argentina loose forwards at the moment, with Scott Barrett and Sam Whitelock doing really well at the line-out time. So there's the handling errors: 6 from Argentina, 2 from the All Blacks. And it just shows 5 penalties conceded by Argentina, 4 by the All Blacks, 73 tackles made by Argentina to the 58 of the All Blacks. Missed tackles, 14 from Argentina, 6 from the All Blacks. Lineouts, 4 from 4 for the All Blacks, 7 out of 8 for Argentina. Scrum wins have been solid. And in possession, going the way of the All Blacks with 53% possession, and the territory going to with 63% of the territory. But it's just that physical dominance from the All Blacks up front at the moment that is the difference between the two sides, and then the brilliance from the back line. And if you look at the bench still to come, Dane Coles, George Bauer, Fletcher Newer, Brody Retallick, Dalton Papali'i, Finley Christie, Bowden Barrett, and Quinton Paya. Things could get really bad for Argentina before it gets any better. If you look at their performance, Jean-Cruz Malia has been poor at the back, really. But fairly haven't had plenty of chances. Maroney has had a couple of good breaks. Orlando has taken up the ball well. Santiago Cordero has hardly touched the ball. It's at number 10 where they're really at fault today, is this All Black, this Argentina side. They're not getting a clean ball out to Santiago Carreras. Thomas Cabelli is struggling at ruck time. Each time the All Blacks try to counter ruck and slow that ball down and give back messy ball to Cabelli. And then Carreras is the one suffering at 10 as just not getting things going for them. Forwards-wise, Pablo Matera has tried valiantly. Marcus Kremer has been out of this game. Gratona has hardly touched the ball. Thomas Lavanini getting a yellow card in that first half for not retreating the 10 meters from the penalty. Guido Petty has been solid at line-out time. Joel Sclavi, Julian Montoya, and Thomas Gala struggling at scrum time against this All Blacks outfit. And if you look at the bench to come, Susina, Vivas, Bello, Alemano, and Martin Gonzalez, they will have to bring these guys up early in the second half to try and change things. Bertrano and Orta Paletta as well as Sinti could make a difference as well. But as far as this go, I don't think Argentina have any chance of getting back into this game. Shark Brain says, why didn't Argentina take the 3 points today like they did last week? So to be fair, Shark Brain, only 6 points on offer. They've taken one of the three, or they've taken 3 of the 6 points on offer for them in that first half. So not a lot of opportunities given to Argentina in this game. The All Blacks disciplined, solid, and they've just been the most dominant side in this game so far. So all credit to the All Blacks for outplaying Argentina in the first 40 minutes. It's been one of those games where you really have had an All Black side that looked the part today. They've really looked like a side that has done really well. You'd hardly think that they lost to Argentina last week and just outplaying them. It's very similar to that Springbok 2 test, the Springboks dominating that first one and then All Blacks hitting back with a dominant display the next week. So it's very similar to that. And Argentina paying the price here today at Hamilton with the All Blacks just being way superior than the Argentinian outfit today. But 24 points to 3 with 40 minutes to go. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one is going to end at the end of the day. But I am looking to try and sort this one out, but it just doesn't look like we're going to get that right. So let's remove the timer then. So there we go with the scoreboard. We've got the scoreboard up at least. And let's just put that in. So 24 points to 3 at halftime. The All Blacks leading this game quite comfortably as we should get ready for the second half in just a minute or two. So I know from a neutral point of view, a lot of disappointment from Argentina, but All Black supporters, half of them will probably think, here we go again, Ian Foster is safe. And the rest, the other half of New Zealand will say, come on, we were hoping for an Argentina victory so we could get Razor in. But yeah, it will be interesting how this one pans out in the second half. It is going to be Argentina to get the second half going for us. It's 24 points to 3 as we will start the second half. Sharkman says, Guru, just put a normal clock there, man. So, yeah, unfortunately, the clock is not working 100% Sharkman, but I'll keep you guys up to date with the time as much as possible. So, Orda Paletta is now on the field here for Argentina as well. And let's see if he can make a difference to this Argentina attack. I did mention at halftime that Santiago Carreras have had a really, really bad game. But it's more to do with the All Blacks dominating at the ruck and not giving Argentina any clean ball. So here we go for the second half then. And the restart taken by the All Blacks just outside the 22 then. As Aaron Smith now waiting for this ball to come back. They can't kick this one out directly into touch. So here we go now with the box kick over the top from Aaron Smith. And it is collected by Buffelli. Gets it out to Malia. Malia is going to have a run here up to the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. Kubeli gets it back now to Kudo-Petty. Kudo-Petty sets it up. Now on the 10-meter line, here they come through Thomas Garlow. Garlow just up over the 10-meter line, right in the middle of the field. Now it comes back to Orda Paletta. He goes high up into the air. The chase coming from Argentina. They've always been good under the high ball, and they do collect that ball just outside the 22 now. It's Argentina. Kubeli now back it comes again. Now it's Orda Paletta. Gets it out to Pablo Matera with a long cutout pass here now to Buffelli. Or it's Malia who sets it up between the 22 and the 10. Now Kubeli again. And it goes to the tighted prop again. It is Joel Slavi who takes that up. Argentina losing ground all the way up to the 10-meter line again now. Kubeli. Now on the Paletta. Throws a little dummy into space. He goes. Now he goes again up to the 22-meter line. Brought down. Now Kubeli again. Out it goes to Cordero. Cordero steps past Rico Uwari. Back on the inside they go. Just inside the 22 of the All Blacks now is Argentina. But slow ball coming back for them. Have the All Blacks taken this ball? No, they haven't. It does come back for Argentina now, and it's taken up by Cordona. Just inside the 22 of the All Blacks now, Kubeli. Again, they go out to Thomas Garlow now. Thomas Garlow has knocked that ball on, and here comes the counter from the All Blacks. Rico Uwani out to Will Jordan, who kicks it downfield, and the chase now coming from the All Blacks. Going back for it is Boffelli now, as he's inside his own 22, brought down by Will Jordan, about 10 meters out from their own try line is Argentina now. They do get this ball back, and Kubeli now waiting for it. Gets it out to Pablo Matera. Brought down by Sam Kane. About 10 meters out from their own try line is Argentina now. And that's been the difference here today. Order Paletta now with a kick downfield. And he's going to find touch roundabout between the 22 and the 10-meter line of Argentina. It's the difference between winning and losing. That ball got ripped out by Sam Whitelock from Thomas Garlow. And Argentina just letting themselves down again. Sharkbrain says Argentina scored 40 points against Australia with a high pulse, and then Australians who say it was a legal tackle. Don't know anything about rugby. There was no rap in that tackle. I think referring to that tackle from Corabetti last week. I also didn't think that there was any rap. But anyway, the All Blacks now on the attack between the 10 and the 22 of Argentina with this lineup to come. We've had 3 minutes into the second half, and still the whole bench to come for the All Blacks here. Argentina making the change early with Order Paletta coming on for Carreras. Takiao now finds Scott Barrett off the back now. Sam Kane, Aaron Smith now. Straightening the line is Geordie Barrett up to the 22-meter line. They go. Now Smith again out to Takiao. Ball comes back. Aaron Smith now. It's Tyrell Lomax with a drive. Smith again out. It comes to Frizzell. Just inside the 22 of Argentina now. Smith again. Whitelock, Richie Mohanga, Takiao. Brought down by Pablo Matera. And holding on surely there from the All Blacks, but it comes back. Aaron Smith now gets it back to Will Jordan. Will Jordan straightening things up again for the All Blacks. Now Smith out it comes to Scott Barrett. Still just inside the 22 of Argentina now. Smith comes back to Whitelock again. Good defense from Argentina this time round. Now Smith back, it comes to Takiao. 5 meters inside the 22 now. It's Richie Mohanga. David Avili, long cut out pass to Caleb Clark. Just caught 10 meters out from the try line now. And a good counter here from Argentina. Might have stolen that ball. Yes, they have. So it's Cordero now setting that up for Argentina now. Inside the 22, they go Montoya. Slow ball coming back for Argentina, but they like this as Kubeli controlling that ball at the back of the ruck. 5 minutes gone in the second half as Kubeli gets that clearance kick away and finds touch again between the 10 and the 22 of the Argentinians. All Blacks looking really dangerous when they go on the attack. Good tackle from Baffelli on Caleb Clark, stopping him 10 meters out, and then the counter ruck from Malia, just getting Argentina that ball as Lavanini makes his way back onto the field. 24 points to 3 it is then. And the All Blacks now through Scott Barrett. Gets it out. Takiao. Flat pass to David Havili. Between the 10 and the 22, they go. Tyrell Lomax with a pick up and go. 5 meters out from the 22, they go. Scott Barrett now. He's brought down. Just keeping things close here as Lavanini comes with the counter ruck, but goes off his feet and gives away a penalty right back from the sin bin, and straight away gives away a penalty to the All Blacks. So the chance now for the All Blacks. What are they going to do? They're going to have a shot at goal here. So looking for that 3 points, about 20 meters out from the left-hand touchline, just outside the 22. Lavanini did well to clean up, but then went off his feet and gave away the penalty. 6 minutes into the second half. Chance now for the All Blacks to increase their lead to 27 points to 3. Hassan says, come on All Blacks, and Sharkbrain says, should have known with Dick Berry, Argentina don't stand a chance. Well, he's not officiated too badly today. I think he's had a decent game. It's just Argentina that has been really, really poor. Right, so Mo'unga then with the penalty attempt here. 7 minutes gone in the second half, and it is what it is. 46 minutes gone. Let's just put up another thing here showing it's the second half then. So the kick goes over, so 27 points to 3 it is then. And things are not looking any better for them as the All Blacks add another 3 points here. 27 points to 3. And here comes hostile changes here for Argentina. Making those changes, just Alemano on for Petty, as well as Bertrano on for Cabelli. Also Gonzalez on for Cordona. The All Blacks have secured that ball just outside the 22 now. Aaron Smith, back it comes to Richie Mo'unga, puts in a little chip kick, and it's beautifully collected by David Havili up to the 10. Well, no, it's Argentina who's got it now. It's Bertrano, gets it out to Gonzalez. Driven back in the tackle, though, on the halfway line now. Bertrano out to Orda Paletta, puts a high kick up into the air. The chase not great from Argentina as Jordy Barrett secures that ball just outside the 22. Penalty to the All Blacks again. Players leaving their feet from Argentina, and it's just really poor discipline from Malia there, the fullback of Argentina. 27 points to 3. There's 8 minutes gone in the second half. So a beautiful little chip kick over the top from Richie Mo'unga. And it's Pablo Matero who saved the day there for Argentina. I thought David Havili had that, but well done by Pablo Matero. But giving away the penalty there again was Jean Cruz Malia. So line up now to the All Blacks between the halfway and the 10-meter line of Argentina. The line up taken by Frizzell. Now Smith out to Richie Mo'unga, goes high up into the air. The chase coming from, Caleb Clark. But the mark beautifully made by Bafeli now. And he's going to send us down with interest, but not going to find touch into the hands of Richie Mo'unga on a 10-meter line of the All Blacks. Now Jordy Barrett sets it up. Needs support now and do get it. Now Aaron Smith, flat pass out to Tyrell Lomax. Just up over the 10 of the All Blacks now. Richie Mo'unga with another little chip kick, but beautifully taken by Argentina on the halfway line. Good counter ruck here from the All Blacks, and they win this ball back again as it's taken up by Frizzell, but penalty goes against Pablo Matera, and those penalty count just heaping up now against the Argentinians. Penalty about 5 meters inside the half of Argentina, right in the middle of the field. And Richie Mo'unga is going to kick this downfield for them. 10 minutes gone in the second half. 7 penalties conceded by Argentina, 4 by the All Blacks. 27 points to 3 it is. All Blacks in total control at the moment. Right, so Takiao now the throw into this line out here for the All Blacks. 5 meters inside of the 22 of Argentina. The throw beautifully taken by Whitelock, and the All Blacks set up a driving maul now. And Argentina just having no answer to this All Black attack at the moment. Takiao controlling at the back now. Slowly but surely moving it about 10 meters out from the try line now is the All Blacks. And still going now, penalty advantage coming in from the side again. Now Takiao breaks off the back. 10 meters out from the try line, right in the middle of the field now is the All Blacks as Sam Kane sets it up. Slow ball coming now, and it comes back to Shannon Frizzell. Good defense again from Argentina. And we will have to come back for the first infringement from Argentina. And they need to be careful not to give away another yellow card here. Yeah, Nick Berry now speaking to Julian Montoya, saying too many in the red zone. 8 penalties conceded, 4 by the All Blacks, 8 by Argentina. And the last 5 penalties conceded by Argentina as well. Hendrik says last week was a flash in the pan for Argentina. Absolutely agree. And I did say beforehand, if the All Blacks fire today, they're going to put on a massive score. And we can see it clearly here. After just 10 minutes in the second half, 27 points to 3. And the All Blacks now on the attack, 5 meters out from Argentina's try line again. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But it looks almost certain like the All Blacks will get another try going for them. I don't know if they've gone upstairs to have a look at something here, but can't see anything wrong with it. No, just an injury break to one of the players then. The All Blacks now get ready. What will they do with this one? Will they go for a scrum down or will they take the 3 points again? So changes for the All Blacks as Finley Christie comes on for Smith, as well as Newell and George Bauer replacing Lomax and Ethan de Groot. So massive scrum effort's going to come on from the All Blacks surely now as they change their front rows. Now 10 meters out from the try line, right in the middle of the field under the sticks. The All Blacks will have a go with a scrum here, just trying to draw in those defenders and work something with the back line for sure. But Argentina just having no answer here today. Right, so Finley Christie then to feed this ball in for the All Blacks. Right in the middle of the field, 10 meters out from Argentina's try line. All Blacks need another big scrum here. Sevilla picks it up off the back, gets the flat pass out to Geordie Barrett. 5 meters out from the try line. Christie now out to Moanga, another flat pass to Will Jordan. 5 meters out from the try line, moving to the right-hand side of the field. Now Sevilla again. Sevilla with the leg drive, just 2 meters out from the try line. Now it's the All Blacks. Can they get this ball coming? It's Scott Barrett who pick up and go, but no ground made from him. As Taki Yao now in control of this ball, pick up and go from him. Still about a meter short now. George Bauer with the leg drive. He's just short. And a penalty to Argentina, holding on there by George Bauer. Oh no, have a try been awarded? No, it's a penalty to Argentina. So they have changed the scoreboard to 32 points to 3. But in fact, I think it's a penalty to Argentina. Yeah. So holding on the ground there by George Bauer as Order Paletta now clears that ball to the 22-meter line. So the pick up and go from George Bauer, completely isolated there, and Pablo Matera winning that ball on the ground. 27 points to 3. Now Argentina from their own 22-meter line with this throw in. Montoya now. We've had 13 minutes gone in this second half. Now it's Bertrano out to Order Paletta again with the kick downfield, and that is going to find touch roundabout on the halfway line. So a chance now for the All Blacks to attack from the halfway line again. 27 points to 3. The All Blacks leading this clash at the moment. Right. 14 minutes played in the second half. 27 points to 3. The All Blacks comfortably leading at the moment. Whitelock to Christie now. Richie Moanga flat pass from Sam Kane to Adi Sevilla right on the halfway line. And it looks like this ball is stolen. It's a penalty to Argentina. Again, holding on. And some great defensive display from them. Doing the hard work is Argentina now. But I'm afraid it's too little too late for them. As Orta Paletta will try and look to find touch here for the Pumas. Penalty right on the halfway line now. And that has been sent to round about, not a great kick, to about 5 meters outside of the 22 of the All Blacks. All Blacks just scored out there by Marcus Kremer, giving away the penalty. So 27 points to 3. Is there any hope left for this Argentinian outfit today? Right, here they come again now. It's Argentina now with the driving maul. Can they get this going? Yes, they can. It's gone down. Penalty advantage now. It's taken up by Argentina just up over the 22-meter line now. Bertrand again out to Thomas. Carlo has hit the little gap here. 5 meters out from the try line. Now 3 meters out. Now it's Bertrand again. Gets the ball back. They should be over here. Just held up short is Argentina. And that's held up, says the referee. So we are going to come back for another penalty to Argentina. But what a little break from Thomas Carlo there. Ripping the All Blacks defenses to pieces there. But just unfortunately, the support play not there. So Orta Paletta now with the kick to the corner. Setting up another line out 5 meters out from the try line. Wow, what a break from Thomas Carlo. Taking 3 defenders before Adi Sevilla brought him down. And then unfortunately, they just couldn't get that ball over the try line. Right, so the throw now, Lavanini with the leg drive coming up now. And here comes the driving maul from the Argentinians. This is looking good for them. But the All Blacks somehow have managed to stop that. But another penalty advantage coming. Surely a penalty try on the cards here if they didn't get this. No, the referee is just going to get the penalty then. And here comes the yellow card for the All Blacks. Yellow card coming for the All Blacks now. And it looks like it's going to be given to Newell. As he will have to leave the field. So 27 points to 3 as Fletcher Newell goes to the bin for 10 minutes. We've still got 23 minutes to go in this game. So if Argentina can get a try now and another quick one after that, it should be game on. But that's just wishful thinking from my side. 23 minutes to go. Argentina desperately in need of getting a try here. As Montoya will now throw this one in for Argentina. 5 meters out from the try line. Can they do this? Line out taken by Pablo Matera. And here comes the driving maul from Argentina again. All Blacks look like they have stopped this maul from going anywhere. But now comes the second shove of the backers. Pablo Matera now just 2 meters out from the try line. Bertrand now waiting for it. Gets it out. Here's a chance now for Gonzalez. Bertrand again. Now the leg try from Argentina. Just a meter out from the try line. Another penalty advantage coming the way of Argentina now. And this is the point where the referee will have to make a decision. Bertrand. Oh, there's a dive from Lavanini. Did he get that down? They might go upstairs or another yellow card is on the cards here for the All Blacks. With 22 minutes to go. 27 points to 3. They are going to go upstairs to have a look at this now. I don't think Lavanini got that down. I don't think there was downward pressure on that one. But we'll have to wait and see. So let's have a look here. Did Lavanini get that ball down? No, he knocked it on. So definitely no try. But we could see another yellow card. And Neville says another yellow card. So it's on the try line, and it's a professional foul from the All Blacks, really slowing that ball down. Sharkbrain says, it's ridiculous. How many penalties until it's a penalty try? My question exactly now. So Argentina now is going to go for the corner again. No yellow card then. Just the one so far. All Blacks lucky not to get another card there. 22 minutes to play in this game. 27 points to 3. Argentina's had 4 visits to the All Blacks 22 and have only scored 3 points. All Blacks have had 7 visits and scored 24 points. Right, here we come again now. It's Petty who takes that line out. Can they get the driving maul going? No, this time the All Blacks have countered the maul very well. Now Bertrand gets it's been knocked on by Argentina, and it's Richie Mohanga now. 5 meters out from his own try line. He's going to try and have a run here. Oh, he throws a little dummy, but he's running out of support and driven back. As Nick Berry says, we will come back for that knock on from Argentina then. Disappointment then for the Pumas yet again, as things are just not working out for them at the moment. So after all of that, it's the All Blacks who gets the accolades and everything after numerous penalties, 5 meters out from the try line, which should probably have been awarded a penalty try for Argentina from that driving maul that were collapsed, or came in from the side though. But the All Blacks get the advantage there, and it will be a scrum down to the All Blacks from that little knock on from Argentina. Whitelock just receiving some attention at the moment. 138 caps for Sam Whitelock, looking to surpass Richie McCaw with 148 test caps. Kevin Mialamo just underneath that with 132 caps. 20 minutes to play as Tyrell Lomax comes back onto the field here in place of Newell, who got the yellow card. So it means that looks like one of the loose forwards are leaving the field, and it will be it's Whitelock who will leave the field. So not opting to change Ari Sevilla again is the All Blacks. Right, so 20 minutes to go. Scrum out to the All Blacks then, run about 10 meters out from their own try line here, right in the middle of the field. Finley Christie with the feed to the scrum here. Solid scrum from the All Blacks. Looking for that second shove. Gets the penalty advantage as well. As Geordie Barrett out to Will Jordan now. Running sideways to the All Blacks. Now straightening it up is Rika Ioane. And he's running straight into space. He could go all the way now. He's backed himself to go. But up to the 10-meter line. Gets the offload to Finley Christie. Now up to the 22 they go. Sam Kane gets the pass about 10 meters out from the try line. Rika Ioane at scrum off. Gets it out to Richie Mohanga. Now it's Brady Ritanek. Now it's Kim Takiyo. About 15 meters out from the try line is the All Blacks now. Ari Sevilla. He gets the pass back now to Tyrell Lomax. And now just setting it up. Christie gets it back now. Mohanga. David Avili flat pass to Sam Kane into space. And he just gives one little pass to Geordie Barrett. And over goes the All Blacks for another try. And that's how quickly things can change again. All Blacks 32, Argentina 3 with a conversion to come. And I do feel the pain from what should have been a penalty try to the Pumas just a couple of minutes ago has now resulted in a try to the All Blacks. 32 points to 3 with a conversion to come. About 18 minutes to play in the second half. Well, not great. And it is what it is, unfortunately. The All Blacks still dominating play. Argentina looked good for a couple of minutes now, but this is game over for them, surely. 32 points to 3 with the conversions right in front. We can just add the 2 points regardless. So 34 points to 3 it should be. And the All Blacks just making mincemeat out of this Puma side today. Probably the first goal that Nick Berry got wrong today, and it's a big one in the broader context of this game, because a try for the Pumas would certainly have given them that little bit of hope, but it's game over now. 34 points to 3, and we will have a restart from the Pumas then. 17 minutes to go. Sharkbrain asks, who you think the Boks can bounce back with 8 changes? So like I said earlier, I'm expecting the Boks to lose, but I'm hoping for them to win. As Beauden Barrett also on the field now, kicks us downfield from the restart into the hands of Malia, now looking for that little 50-22, but not going to find it, as he finds Beauden Barrett, who sends it back with interest with a massive kick. Not going to find touch though. And here's a chance, Malia now to Order Paletta. High kick up into the air. Now the chase coming from Argentina. Caleb Clark not securing that ball. And Argentina is going to get that. But the referee says there was a little knock on from Argentina. So with 17 minutes to go, another opportunity goes begging for Argentina then. More changes as Dalton Papali makes his way onto the field for the All Blacks as well, in the place of Sam Cane, who's had a really good game today. 34 points to 3 it is. And Neville says, I'm backing the Boks. I'm hoping the Boks can bounce back. Like I said, it's been a while since we won in Australia, but 8 changes is not easy. Sharkbrain says, Guru, your dogs are going ballistic for New Zealand there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to throw them out. Finley Christie then with the scrum feed as the All Blacks secure that ball at the back. Artie Sevilla now. Pick and go from him up to the 10-meter line of the All Blacks now. Finley Christie now gets it back to Rico Ioane. All Blacks just playing through. 15 minutes to go. It's Lomax who sets it up just up over the 10. And now Finley Christie back to Beauden Barrett, who kicks it downfield, straight down the middle. And that ball is going to roll into the hands of Mafeli, 5 meters out from the try line. He's going to put it on the boot, not getting a good kick away. And it will be a line out to the All Blacks, 5 meters outside of the 22 of Argentina. "15 minutes to play in this game, and the All Blacks have done really well. 34 points to 3, outplaying this Argentinian outfit today. Dane Coles with the throw to the slide out now for the All Blacks. Brody Retallick takes that in and sets up the driving maul now for the All Blacks. Starting to move forward now at a good pace as this All Blacks maul, and they do get a penalty advantage as well. Coming in from the side from Argentina then. Finley Christie just controlling that ball at the back now through Dane Coles. Still going 10 meters out now. Christie gets it up to Havili. Switches with Beauden Barrett nearly into a half gap. But the ball spills loose, and they're going to come back for that penalty to the All Blacks then. So another penalty to the All Blacks then. Joining the ball incorrectly is the call from Nick Berry then. Chance now for the All Blacks to just set this up for another line-up. 34 points to 3. Beauden Barrett is going to kick this to the corner then for the All Blacks. 14 minutes to go. So not a lot of time left, but certainly enough time for the All Blacks to wrap up another 50 here today. Some really exquisite play, dominant throughout. Kickable penalties declined, 5 by the All Blacks, 4 by Argentina. And the All Blacks have got 7 from the declined penalties. So let's see if they can add some more. Here they come, Ari Sevilla driving more, set up by the All Blacks again now. Can they get another penalty advantage to the All Blacks now? Dane Coles gets the pass out to Ari Sevilla, who gets over for another try. So 39 points to 3 it is now, with the conversion to come. 13 minutes to play. Ari Sevilla with the first try for the year and his 19th for his career. Valuable player for this All Black side, making that number 8 jersey his own since Kieran Reid has left the scene. So Dane Coles just throwing a little dummy and then the pop pass to Ari Sevilla to get over for another try here for them. It is what it is, 39 points to 3 with the conversion to come. 12 minutes to play in this game. Another good performance from the All Blacks, just silencing the critics for another week. I feel that is how things are going for Foster at the moment. 1 week off, 1 week on. He will really need to come out firing against the Wallabies in the Bledisloe Cup. Right, so Geordie Barrett in with the conversion. Damn, that is going to go to the right of the post. So 39 points to 3, the scoreboard remains. Bowls of Fuss says, I bet £100 that the All Blacks and Bokke will win today. So how much are you going to get back from that? Got 7-2 odds. So how much is that in percentage? The restart then from Order Paletta inside the 22, collected by Caleb Clark, now taken up by Dalton Papali'i. Finley Christie now comes back to Brody Retallick. Still inside the All Blacks 22, right in the middle of the field. Now Bowden Barrett with a kick downfield, high up into the air. The chase coming from the All Blacks. Will Jordan did well to stop him, but Malia nearly into a bit of space there. But Argentina just non-existent at the breakdown today as well. Has caused a lot of problems for them at the breakdown. Now it's Bertrano or the Paletta, flat pass, nobody wants it, and it's picked up by the All Blacks, but a little knock from Caleb Clark then, and it will be a scrum down to Argentina with 10 minutes to go. Shark Brand says, I also win -10 Australia. Sorry guys, the odds were good. Balls of Fuss says £350 if the Bokke do the business. That's a really good bet. It's going to be tough though, Balls of Fuss. It's going to be really, really tough. But it's doable. It's not impossible. I did feel that South Africa were quite dominant in that first half last week and probably unlucky not to round that off into points. But credit to the Wallabies in that second half. They were really good. Right, so free kick from that scrum for Argentina, quickly taken by Pablo Matera now. Up to the halfway he goes. Bertrano now, back it comes Lavanini. Lavanini up over the halfway line now. Not getting too much ground. Bertrano again now to Orlando. Orlando just up over the halfway again now. Gonzalez takes this one up now. Bertrano, penalty advantage coming the way of the Argentinians now. Here's a chance of the kick downfield from them, but straight into the hands of Barrett. What does the say? It was only for a knock-on advantage, it seems. So play on, sister referee then. So Order Paletta from inside his own 22 is going to kick this downfield then, looking for touch. And he's going to find it round about just inside their own half. That's a good one from Shark Brain. Balls of Us says, very doable. I reckon I can't bet against my country, which is true. Quickly thrown in by the All Blacks, and here they come on the attack. A little kick through, which is going to roll around about 10 meters out from Argentina's try line with 8 minutes to play in this game. 8 minutes to play, and it's Argentina. Ball here about 10 meters out from their own try. Well, about 15 meters out from their own try line. The throw-in taken by Gonzalez now and taken up by Kremer, but driven back in the tackle. Slow ball coming back. Bertrand now waiting for it. Both of us says it was an easy decision to bet against Argentina. They were always going to get smashed in this test. Yeah, look, you can't keep a blind eye to that. The All Blacks were always going to win this game. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's really good. Right, so line out to the All Blacks then, roundabout between the 10 and the 22 of the All Blacks as Dane Coles throws it quickly to Brodie Retallick. Gets it back to Dane Coles now, between the 10 and the 22-meter lines, the All Blacks now. Finley Christie waiting for it to come back. Here they come now through, and Newell is back on the field after his yellow card. Christie, Bowden, Barrett throws a little dummy, tries to go himself, just shy of the 22-meter line now. Here comes Perifetto, who's also on the field, up to, over the 22. They go, Ari Sevilla, Caleb Clark. Caleb Clark with a leg drive, about 15 meters out from the try line now, not rolling away. Penalty advantage coming, Brodie Retallick again. Christie, now pick up and go from Dane Coles. Christie waiting for this ball to come back now. Here they come, George Bauer, Bowden Barrett, flat pass to Perifetta. Now just 5 meters up from the try line, Finley Christie. Back comes Bowden Barrett. Pass out to Rico Ioane with a drive. Gets the ball back to Christie now. It's Newell who's going to charge for the try line, but not going to get there. Now Christie, back it comes. And over, no, just short goes the All Blacks. Great defense there from Argentina. As they're waiting for this one. Retallick, over they go. And another try for the All Blacks. As easy as that. 44 points to 3 with 6 minutes to play. Charles Brand says, when it comes to betting, you can never be emotional. You will lose all your money, which is true. So 44 points to 3 it is. And yeah, it's another massive win here for the All Blacks today. Yeah, Caleb Clark was just short. 40 went over, but Brodie Retallick got the job done for them. So 44 points to 3 it is, and it's all the All Blacks at the moment. Bolzefas says, I'm very keen to see Willems at 10 today. Going to be interesting to see how he goes. So I've got nothing against him being tried at 10, but for the Rugby Championship, that's a massive call. And he's played well at number 12. He's played well at 15 so far this year. But maybe he's come into his own. Maybe he will deliver the performance of the year in that 10 jersey today. We'll have to wait and see. Geordie Barrett now with the conversion attempt then. And this time it's going to go... Is it over? No, it's gone. Yeah, it's converted. So 46 points to 3. As the All Blacks now getting closer and closer to the 50-pointer. And Neville says how many hours for kickoff box games? So, well, less than an hour really to go. Here's the restart from Orda Paletta then. And with 4 minutes to play. Here they come. Orlando has taken that from the restart for Argentina. Just shy of the All Blacks 22 now. Bertrand gets it out now. Here's a chance for them again. Just not getting that go forward ball as Argentina. Bertrand gets it out. Order Paletta again now. Kremer driven back in the tackle between the 22 and the 10 now. They just look out of sorts today. Ball ripped by the All Blacks now. Sam Whitelock gets the pass out to Bowden Barrett, who's going to put it on the boot. Nobody at the back for Argentina. Here comes the chase from Bowden Barrett now. It is going to, the bounce of the ball not kind then for Moroni, but he gets it away. And a chance for Sinti now. As he takes it up to just inside the 22. Order Paletta. Beautiful little pass now. It's again taken up by Orlando. Between the 10 and the 22-meter line of Argentina now. 3.5 minutes to play. Bertrand now just waiting for this one again. Looks like he's going to go with the box kick over the top. And that's just, well, not good enough from him. The ball will come back to Argentina's side, but it's sloppy and kicked downfield by Argentina. Comes to Will Jordan now. He's going to try and have an attack. Finds George Bauer up to the 10-meter line of Argentina. Now Christie again, out to Newell. Sets it up in the middle of the field. Now Christie, Bowden Barrett with a little grubber kick through, but well read there by Buffelli. And he's secured that ball for Argentina. Penalty advantage coming for Argentina now. Players falling off their feet there is Dalton Papali'i. So a last penalty for sure here for Argentina with 2.5 minutes to go. So the All Blacks with this win now will move up to the top of the lock with 10 points. Vital bonus point that they've got here today. 46 points to 3. Is there one more try in this game left? We'll have to wait and see. Brady Retallick almost immediately making his impact felt on the field. What a great player he is. Right, so the line out to Argentina then, roundabout on the 10-meter line of the All Blacks. Now it's Bertrand or the Paletta or the throw not straight, and it's going to be a scrum down to the All Blacks. Well, with a minute and a half to go, it doesn't really matter too much, does it? So 46 points to 3. Will we see one last try here from the All Blacks? Just one last try, just to bring up that 50 and just to cement a brilliant victory here today. Right, we'll have to see what happens. Shark Brain says Lavanini is now the player with the most red and yellow cards of all time. Absolutely. Very ill-disciplined player. So 46 points to 3. Comprehensive victory here for the All Blacks today with less than a minute to go. 30 seconds to be exact. And Finley Christie will just feed this one in. Let's see if there's one last go or roll at the dice from him. Christie now out to Bowden Barrett. Flat pass to Rico Ioane. Just over the halfway line. Now Christie again. Barrett. Geordie Barrett now up to the 10-meter line. Good drive there now. Christie under pressure. Good defense from Argentina as they're going to win this ball back now. And Argentina now in possession as time is up on the clock here. Will we see one last go from them? Who's got this ball? Penalty to Argentina then. Playing that ball on the ground. Tap and go from Bertrand. Takes it up to just up over the halfway line. Is Argentina now. Not quick enough ball from the breakdown, but they do get it now. And working their way through Pablo Matera now. Bertrand again. Or the Paletta. Lavanini. Driven back in a tackle between the halfway and the 10-meter line of Argentina. The ball spills out the back. Bertrand secured that ball again for Argentina though. And now Pablo Matera at scrum off gets it out to Thomas Garlow. Still not able to gain any ground here as the All Blacks at the moment. Argentina, sorry, it's been turned over by the All Blacks, and here's one last start from Will Jordan, kicks it downfield, and the bounce of the ball's gone to Maroney, who beats Will Jordan on the outside, now going to run this up to the 22-meter line. Doesn't look like anybody wants to finish this game. Still taken up by Argentina on their own 22-meter line. Penalty to the All Blacks, holding on the ground. And, will they kick this for goal or set up another line out here? They want to go full throttle here as the All Blacks, surely. A little bit of argy-bargy going on there between the players at the moment, and that's just not good sportsmanship. It's been a clean game throughout. and very unnecessary. So just waiting to see what is going to happen now. What will the All Blacks do? They will go for touch here and set up another lineup. So let's just have a look here. They're talking to, oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. No need to have a talk between the players here. Time is up on the clock. Right, so 46 points to 3. And let's see how it goes. What are they going to do? So it seems like they are going to have a shot at goal here. Is the All Blacks. So not looking for the 50 then. No, they are going to go for touch. Here we go. So line out coming up for the All Blacks now. Time is up on the clock. And Dane Coles now with a throw into this lineup. Can the All Blacks bring up 50 points here? These points will matter towards the end. Dane Coles skins off the back now, gets it up to Perifetta, 5 meters out from the try line, right in the middle of the field. Now they get it out to George Bauer. 2 meters out from the try line, pick up and go from Sevilla. He's driven back in a tackle. About 5 meters out from the try line is the All Blacks now. Finley Christie, back it comes again for the All Blacks. Slow ball, George Bauer again. Nearly spinning out of that first time tackle. Now Christie waiting for it. Oh, good counter-ruck here from Argentina, and they've snatched that ball. No, referee's going to come back for another penalty. Balls of Fuss says, I got the game on TV and good commentary on the phone. Awesomeness. Thanks, Balls of Fuss. Right, so are they going to have another go here as the All Blacks? Will they scrum it? Yes, they will. So not wanting this game to finish anytime soon. They want that extra 7-pointer as the All Blacks here. Will Argentina be able to keep them out? We will have to wait and see. Dominant display from the All Blacks today. Regardless, Shark Brain, we know by now that the referees are not going to be consistent, and it's a real shame that they can't get penalized for it, But to be quite fairly honest, I think Nick Berry didn't have a terrible game today, apart from the one area where he didn't want to give that penalty try. He's had a decent game. Right, here comes George Bowden Barrett over for the try from that scrum, and just great pace shown from him as he adds the 5-pointer with the conversion to come. Well, that is it. So 51 points to 3 with the conversion to come to make it 53 points to 3, surely. It shouldn't be too difficult, though. We'll have to wait and see. Who's going to take? Geordie Barrett's probably going to take this conversion. So 51 points to 3. Great display from the All Blacks today. Really poor from Argentina. So Geordie Barrett just to finish things up for us now. Can he make it 53 points to 3? Or will it stay 51 points to 3? 5 minutes over the 80. And that one, has it gone over? I'm not sure. Couldn't see there whether the kick went over or not. So we'll just have confirmation now. But the game is over, and the All Blacks have done an incredible game. So the conversion did go over. So 53 points to 3, the final score then. And just a complete whitewash from the All Blacks today. Congratulations for the victory, and congratulations to all the All Black supporters. I'm sure half of the country will be happy with the result. The other half, not so happy maybe. But until next time, guys, I will be back just shortly after this for the Springbok game. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy the weekend, and I will see you guys in the next broadcast. Until then, cheers for now.